Resident Free Girl here, back with another video for you all. It is still Vlogmas. I just realised I haven't changed that in a couple of days. It has been a busy day. We've been doing some cleaning. We redid the lounge room, moved everything around. We hung Christmas lights, which took all day. It was 39 degrees today. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I'd say it's close to 100. It is very, very hot here, so we've had the aircon on and we've just been inside doing things. So it is Sunday. I'm doing sort of a reset, chopping up stuff for school lunches. I'll show you that later in the video. And depending on how everything goes, because I'm getting a late start on this one, we might sit down and we might just have a chat sometime in the video. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, which is usually every other day, but every day for the 25 days from December 1st to the 25th of December for this year. Stay tuned. Good morning all. I started the day with a bit of a snack plate and doing some DIY. I made this DIY out of a pool noodle. It was going to sit across the privacy screen out the front of my house, but I realized it looked better standing up, so we stuck it on a broken rake bit in the front pot. So now it is my Yule log. It does have lights. I should show you it at night time. Maybe I'll pop out later and take a video of that for you. We also hung lights, but I can't show you the front of my house. My house is a mess. Hubby decided to pull out the couch, clean under it, and move that because he didn't like where the couch was with the Christmas tree now. And I started making some mini pizzas for school lunches tomorrow. It's literally just English muffins cut in half, and then I put some barbecue sauce, some ham, and some cheese on them and into the oven until they're cooked. And then they go into a bag for school lunches this week. 4 days of school this week, so 8 little mini pizzas. And then I figured since I was already making pizzas, I would do pizzas for lunches for everyone. So I ended up doing 4 large pizzas for gluten people, so we would have leftovers for hubby to take for work for the week, and 1 small gluten-free pizza. And this is the big bag of ham. You would have seen this in my last haul. I also kept some in the fridge so that we could use that in other meals through the week really easy, like throw it in eggs and pasta bakes and stuff like that. I grabbed out some of my salami ends and diced those up and put them on my pizzas, and we did pineapple on all 5 of our pizzas, and I had mayonnaise on mine as well. So there they are. You can see my small, sad, gluten-free one next to the others. And then once they'd cooled down, they still had a little warmth in them, so there was a little condensation. I popped them into a Ziploc bag and into the fridge. I also took all the decorations off the Christmas tree and redid it because I found the pink decorations that I had last year that I'd stuck away. I couldn't find the box anywhere. I found it and I threw together this pink, white and gold Christmas tree, which makes me very, very happy. Moving on, it is late tonight and we need to get lunches ready for the week. So I'm going to cut up this honeydew I have. I'm going to do a dozen eggs and boil those. Quick, easy protein. I have a little helper sitting here with me. This is what I got so far. I've cut up half a honeydew melon. I've got the lunchbox just coming out of the dishwasher and getting dry. I've got a couple of packets because last week of school and Mama is tired and it is hot. We have some pretzels here. We have some Belvitas that you would have seen in one of my last hauls. And I have a dozen eggs that are currently boiling that I'm going to peel and put into my containers. These all clip together and stack in the fridge. Hi guys, I'm back again. It has been a hectic day and I haven't recorded as much content as I wanted to. It just got left to the side. It was really, really hot today. I've had work to do. I just wanted to also spend some time with my family and deal with my daughter who is refusing to clean her room and all of that. So I just didn't get it recorded, so I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to answer some questions and some comments that I've had in videos, and we're going to do it in front of my Christmas tree. So that's Vlogmasy, right? That's what I'm telling myself anyway.
So for those of you that maybe don't know what Vlogmas is a vlog a day for the first 25 days of December. So basically every day in December up to Christmas Day, and it's because there is more AdSense in December. Because there are more people off work, there's more people looking for Christmas related content, and so there's more people on YouTube, so advertisers pay more, and therefore all the people on YouTube make more videos so that they get a bigger cut of the pie, basically, is the idea. I've wanted to do Vlogmas for a couple of years. I have never actually successfully achieved it, but hopefully, touch wood, we could do that this year. One, because I think it'd be a fun achievement. Two, I'm learning things because I'm not able to procrastinate. I have to, record the video, get it edited, get it processed, and I think people think that that's quite a quick thing, but it takes about 2.5 hours for a video to be exported, or a video of this size to be exported, and then it's going to be uploaded to YouTube, then it's going to be checked by YouTube, and because it's monetized, it has to be checked really well, and then it's available for me on YouTube to even let you guys see. So that's just 2.5 hours to go from my phone to YouTube. So it does take a while, and this takes the procrastination out of it. I still want to provide quality content, make sure that my lenses are clean, and I'm speaking correctly and all of that stuff, and the audio isn't too bad, but it's taking that out of it, which is taking, it feels odd, but it's taking some of the pressure off, I think, which I think is good for me as a content creator. We'll see how that translates as we go through Vlogmas, and how that translates into future videos and future vlogs. I also think it will help me get more comfortable in front of the camera talking to you guys. I tend to do a lot of sort of flat lay content, so like the grocery hauls, looking at the groceries, and stuff like that, because I'm self-conscious, and I don't always look nice. I mean, now I have a little bit of lipstick on, I have my eyeliner on, but like my skin isn't great, and I get comments on that. So I'm hoping this is going to give me like some good things. It's going to be good for us either way. We're going to attempt it. The worst that can happen is we fail, and that doesn't mean anything. So I wanted to say thank you to all of you that have been along my journey. We've got a really great community here. There's some really lovely people, and I see a lot of you on Instagram and other places where we maybe interact more, but I did want to just give you all a shout out and say, hey, I see you and I do appreciate you. If you don't know, I am on Instagram and Facebook and the Wee Money app, and I have a blog and several other places. I am all over the place, and I share grocery hauls, money saving content, and all sorts of things. I am a mum of 3. I have a disabled 10-year-old, I have a almost 7-year-old, and a just turned 2-year-old, and I live in southeast Queensland. So yeah, that's a little bit about me if you are new here, or maybe you had missed it along the way. So I just went and checked the Q&A questions, and one of them was how we're going to do school holidays on a budget. So generally we don't have a budget set aside for school holidays, like much of a budget, just because we don't have a lot of money at the moment, especially because we actually have court in just a few days. But basically, I tend to put the money towards fuel so we can do experiences. We are very thankful and very lucky to live in between the city and the Gold Coast, which has some amazing beaches, and more importantly has a ton of parks around. Unfortunately, we are somewhat restricted in what we can do, when we can go, and sort of where we can go with my son's disabilities. The change from the cool car to the hot outside, or the cool car to the hot outside to the cool shopping centre or air conditioning or wherever we are, that can be a huge trigger for his disability. And I also have to be careful about where I kind of am, because during school holidays hubby isn't with me, he's still working, and I will have a 2-year-old who is kind of a runner, a kid that may or may not be conscious, a wheelchair, and a ADHD 6-year-old who can be just a lot. So I have to be careful and plan sort of where I'm going, when I'm going, what's the weather going to be like, what's the terrain like, do I take the pram? Do I just take the wheelchair? Are we taking backpacks? All of that. But we tend to do a park, and we'll try and go in the cooler part of the day or in the afternoon after the hot part of the day is gone. And we usually, what we do is we sit down and we make a bucket list of about 20 different things that the kids and I want to do, and whether they have a cost or not, we'll write down next to that, and whether they have like a it needs to be bright or it needs to be like a cool day, we'll do that. So one of the things we're doing this school holidays is we like to go and check out different parks and go to new parks. This school holidays we've set a challenge, a family challenge. We're going to go to 6 different parks because it's a 6-week school holiday. So in Australia we knock off about December the 7th to 8th each year and go back about the 25th of January each year. So we get 6 weeks off. So we're going to do 1 park a week on average. We're going to go and like drive there, check it out, let the kids play for a few hours, and then come home. Now we always take water bottles and snacks. Sometimes we might set aside a little bit of money and get like $5 of hot chips or something like that, or we've been known to get a 7-Eleven Slurpee or something to cool everyone down. So things like that. We'll be going to parks. We'll be going to Christmas carols in the park, or carols by candlelight one night. I want to go and check out a Christmas market. We're not going to buy anything, but just the ambiance, and maybe I will pick up the kids like an ice cream or something if we have the money, and stuff like that. That's the kind of thing we do. We also do, the kids come along and they become sort of part of the stuff I do every day. I do have to work around them. I do a lot of that at night, but so they'll help me in the garden, and they'll come to the shops with me, and they'll help me do the groceries. They'll help me cook, and we'll bake, and we do a lot of stuff like that, because that way we can be in control of the environment and have the aircon on and stuff like that. I do try and get the kids out to free air-conditioned places wherever I can, because the cost of power is not cheap. So yeah, that's how we kind of do school holidays on a budget. And that's part of the Christmas hamper box that you would have seen in one of my last videos that we do, is having those sort of treaty snacks on hand that I can supplement with lots of like fruit and veggies, and popcorn is a huge one because I can make so much for so cheap, and dried fruit and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of how we do that. Drop below if you have any Q&A questions you want me to answer in future videos, if they're a bit short, or if again the day just gets away from me. I do want to make sure I'm taking time off to enjoy the holidays and to spend time with my family. So this might be a good little filler bit that I can add into some of my videos to get across the line and to make sure you guys are getting some good quality content. So don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, which is usually every other day, and I will catch you in the next one.